Welcome to the Etnaville Bridge in Wheeling, West Virginia. This historic bridge starts on Wheeling Island, the longest intercontinental island in North or South America and perhaps beyond. This bridge crosses over the west channel of the Ohio River into Belmont County, Ohio at Etnaville, and Martins Ferry and Bridgeport also are in that vicinity. This bridge was built by a construction group in Youngstown, Ohio in the year 1890, and it serviced the communities for many years. However, it was closed in the year 1988 in December to vehicular traffic. Though people, as they are, needing to travel, have been walking it, biking it, running it, hiking it over the years since. It has become a very vital span to connect states and communities. Notice you see marinas north and south. This is also nearby a National Wildlife Refuge in the region on Wheeling Island. As we're walking across, there are actually 4 sections of the bridge. This is the second section. Take a look at the great architecture and engineering of the 19th century. We're understanding that this may be the only bridge of its type of this vintage left in America. We already know it is the only true pedestrian span on the Ohio River going from Pittsburgh to Cincinnati. This is the only one between those two great cities that's purely pedestrian use. So another reason to save this wonderful span. You're going to notice on this short video a number of people utilizing this bridge in the short time we were there. "440 feet makes up the total of the steel and iron section of the Etnaville Bridge. The bridge is designated by the West Virginia Department of Highways to be dismantled in fall of 2015. Notice 2 live railroad lines passing underneath the Etnaville Bridge. If this bridge is dismantled, the only existing bridge south of there will require walkers and bikers to travel over the rail lines themselves. That is a true safety issue, and another reason to save this bridge. Here you see, coming to the Ohio side, a fairly new cement section. This was finished in the 1970s. That gets us right into Belmont County. You still see light structures attached to the bridge. We're also seeing a playground off in the distance that kids from the island can cross over the bridge and play safely in this playground. There is live Route 7 also passing under this span. Again, if this bridge is dismantled, people will have to walk across this very busy stretch of highway. Not good. Here is also something great. This is the next planned trailhead from Ohio Valley Trail Association of Belmont County, Ohio, connecting Etnaville to Point South in Bridgeport. And this is our local bicycle shop right near the bridge. You'll also notice famous eateries, grocery, medical, and other type of stores and businesses just within a walking distance of this bridge, as this photo is taken from the bridge. The approach to the bridge from Wheeling Island, if you notice the rails that are in that pavement, at one point trolleys came across this bridge in the 20s and 30s. There's a city park right next door, thanks to the city of Wheeling. My bridge. The approach has been used during flood times for people to put their cars on to avoid the flooding. Notice there are staircases on the north side and the south side that allow pedestrians to utilize as they're coming to and from the Ednaville Bridge. And of course, bicyclists travel this bridge very often. We want to take this opportunity to thank you for viewing this today, as you notice that there are a number of businesses nearby this bridge. And we hope we can count you in support for saving this wonderful, historic, and vital structure. It is a link to connect Washington, D.C. to West Virginia and points into Ohio from here. And if you feel the same as we do, you'll see listed names and addresses, information for local and regional political officials. Please feel free to contact them and let them hear your voice to know how you feel about saving this structure. We would very much appreciate that. Again, for your time, we thank you much.